up and head for Paris. Start the last 4 days of our trip. Let's see, we got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We still have, I guess we count Monday, 5. That's a flight day. One last sweep. That's everything. Check the kitchen. We washed our dishes. All right. It's been great here. Okay, we drove basically 3 hours from our Airbnb back to a hotel near Disneyland to drop the car off. They even tried to get me to keep the car longer. I was like, I don't think so. I was done driving. After trying to find the address, we knew the address, but just making sure we get the right line. We're finally on the RER at the Disneyland Paris train station. We only have to transfer once, luckily. We might need to buy one more ticket. I'll just be relieved once we get there, because I'm just done with moving somewhere else. What about you? He was the passenger, though. Luckily, I had help from driving in LA, or else I think if I were from somewhere else, I would have been really scared once we got into Paris on the freeways. So just keep that in mind if you're ever driving in this area. We found our place. Can't tell what the location is like yet outside. Here is our little kitchen area. Washer, I think dryer. The bathroom is here. Decent looking shower. Good size, bigger than the one we were in just a moment ago. Hello. And then down some stairs is the living area.
Rick Steve's Paris.
Oh, Rick Steve's
2008.
Oh, it's so modern. Here's the bed. Little sitting area, I guess. I guess this particular one, they count this as a second bed for one person or a child. And let's see what kind of view we have, if anything.
We watched season 2 of Lost in French.
Here's the view. I don't know what of. Construction. Okay. But we have a closet, extra blankets. Just making sure there's no one hiding in here. A little library going on, some DVDs. Season 2 of Lost, apparently.
In French.
In French, en français. All right. Just grabbed our museum pass from the Paris of Tourism office.
That's good.
We had Google Maps. They got us there easily. Before us, Eric just got his first glimpse of the
Right ahead of us is the Paris Opera House.
Paris Opera House. We're on Avenue L'Opera, and we're headed to a bar recommended by our good friend Jeff. His name is Dirty Dick's.
Dirty Digs.
So it's about a 30-minute walk, approximately.
Might have to stop for croissant.
And get a drink, and then get some dinner. And what do you think so far?
This is a beautiful city. Much faster paced than our countrysides. I'm loving it.
Everybody's in a hurry, but that's all right. The faster we go, the faster the drinks. Going up a hill here. I think we're near Montmartre. Not 100%. we see where we're going on the map, but we don't know where we are as a whole. Hi.
Aloha.
We have our drinks. There's mine.
There's mine.
There's Eric's. I've got the Calaveras Climax. Has to do with Donald Trump, anti-Donald Trump, so I bought it.
Got it.
And you got
The Mohai. I asked for something similar to a Mai Tai. That's what I got.
bottoms up. Hi. We just got out of Dirty Dick.
Dirty Dick.
Polynesian themed.
Tiki bar.
Tiki bar.
Really cool tiki bar.
A little pricey. Pretty good drinks.
Yeah.
All rum based.
Rum base. Nicely presented.
Very dark, but sets a nice mood. Some changing colors. And I don't know where we are, but it's called Dirty Dick. It's in Paris.
It's across from a sex shop.
Yes, there's a sex shop across the street. So, anyways, we're going to dinner now. Thanks, Jeffrey. I'm already drunk, and it's not even 8 o'clock. So we're gonna go eat something.
It's happy hour.
Yeah, everybody
Sure,
was.
it's daylight.
It's daylight for like another 3 hours. Loving the sunset on the buildings here. You can go through pretty intense, loud areas of Paris, and then this street, hardly anybody. We're going to badly pronounce the restaurant we just ate at. L'Allier Retour, meaning
The round trip.
the round trip. Right over here. Right there. It's a little backwards. And we each had a ribeye steak.
Argentina.
From Argentina. And the staff was very nice. Spoke English well. Totally recommend it. It was recommended by the folks at insiderparis.com. The device we're using for our Wi-Fi and just general help. They helped us get out of the whole debacle with our vehicle issue. But yeah, anyway, it's in Le Marais.
Marais.
M-A-R-A-I-S is the area that we're in.
Really cool. Really good, really cozy place.
And the wine was great as well. Look for it. Breakfast. Croissant. I'm really digging this ceiling here. This cute little bakery, boulangerie.
Turn right onto Rue Berger.
There's like an election coming up, and apparently the terrorist attack happened yesterday. So that's what they're calling it. A police officer was shot. I think it's linked to just the election, and one of the guys or two of them want to exit the union, just like England. So it's kind of crazy in a it's under the surface kind of way. This is the backside of the Louvre, Musée du Louvre. I think we're going there tomorrow. The Seine. Some cool bridge. This was a train station, now museum. Like 3 versions of this. So there's that one, and then there's this, what appears to be the actual sculpture. And then down here we have like a maquette. This appears to be the city. The Opera House we walked by yesterday. This is the lobby. And you get the fly systems up here. The Italian lady. I feel like when you see this, you really see like the hard life that this person had, maybe. It's kind of sad. The flowers dead. There's the Opera House with the green roof. Sacré-Cœur over at Montmartre. The Louvre across the water. A great view. There's some Claude Monet in the house. We drove by this area. We just didn't stop. Giverny. It's on the way to Normandy. This one's really cool. The light coming through the trees here onto the dress and the little girl that's watching. So from Monet, went from Renoir to Monet, back to Renoir. Here's one I've been dying to see. This one's amazing. In Rick Steve's video, he says this lady has an expression on her face that says, "Who's next?" Because of car problems, we didn't make it here. But at least we get to see it in painting by Monet. Yeah, we were trying to get to this particular cliff here. This one's not Monet though. This is Courbet. That's Monet. I'm all about Art Nouveau. In the Art Nouveau section, look at this. It's a massive, like, sunflower. This looks like Glinda's palace from Wizard of Oz. I feel like I'm at the furniture store. I'll take that one. I like the detail down here. She's a diva. They're almost like lily pads. Not just a window, but the scent. Ta-da! She's like, Molly, you and Danger Girl. Or like yours, you're fired. She just found out she was denied a line of credit. We made it back to little mock-ups for the Opera House. This is awesome. Eric, do I like a diorama or
You love a diorama.
what? You should see me at Sleeping Beauty Castle. Look at these wings. Alright, you're gonna think I'm gross, but this is what we're looking for. Because it's scandalously famous. And it's around the corner. Alright, you guys ready? This was meant to be behind a curtain. You would just do a little peek. But now it's just on display in this room. And by the way, it is called The Origin of the World, which I guess it does make sense. Because we all shot out of one. It happened. Sorry, folks. Looks like Monet was very into this particular cathedral in Rouen. Here are the lily pads, well known. Lunch view at Cozy Sandwich Place. Got the little set. Carrot cake, chocolate. I have tuna. Eric has roast beef. So we're hungry, so we're gonna eat now. We just had our lunch. Cozy or Cozy sandwiches. This and what'd you have?
I had the roast beef sandwich. It's called a cheesy English.
I
Roast beef and cheddar.
had long sandwich. So that's L'_ONG. Easy to order. Dual language. Great food.
Very tasty.
Tasty and quick. We're going to the Eiffel Tower now, but I think the city's a lot dirtier than I remember it being, just generally. Maybe because there's a lot of new construction going on. I don't know. I just don't remember it being like this. Getting a slight top half first glimpse. Getting a little closer. Pretty much almost underneath.
Is it your first time to go? Is it your first time to go? What?
Very tall.
There it is.
Way up there. Our tour guide's quite the character. That's him right there. He's cracking us up. We're just walking under the Eiffel Tower. Making our way to, I believe, the elevators. They go at an angle, like at the Luxor Hotel. You excited?
Yeah, super excited.
You scared of heights?
I'm safe.
I can be sometimes, but the fences make me feel better. You put your hand up and there's the fence. You don't feel like you're gonna go over. So that helps a lot.
many stairs. There are 1,665 stairs, and the 17th of March we had a marathon, and the first one did it in 11 minutes. So 11 minutes, that's... Tu veux voir ici, devant moi? Je suis tous les jours à la Tour Eiffel. Viens, viens. Oh là là, voilà. There is a little insect. First killed by the guillotine, Louis XVI himself in Place de la Concorde. Yeah, he was the one who was killed, the first one. So all the people saw that, it was a big machine, and they didn't like it. You know why they didn't like it? Little idea? It was too fast and too boring.
There's Notre Dame. There's Notre Dame right there. It's the lower level of the second floor.
Yeah, you can look at it.
Going down. So we're walking through an area away from the Eiffel Tower where they're you know, on the ground trying to show. See there on the ground, they're selling stuff, but it's nothing like China where they literally get in your face and they're trying to like sell you something, and then they follow you for like half a block. These guys are just staring at you as you walk by. Still, I have my bag up front. You never know. You never know. People hanging out. That's all I got to say about that. And they were very sassy. They were cracking us up. They weren't talking with us, but you know, they were just there in the and we could hear them. And they were talking about being excited to go home to Maryland because at least in Maryland, when you get robbed, it's just like to your face, and you know what's missing before you get home. Whereas here, you could get home and just realize something's missing, whether it's your wallet or your passport or whatever. Anyway, they were cracking us up.
Yeah.
We were waiting until tomorrow. But what the hell? Maybe the lines will be shorter. We have our museum pass, so hopefully if these people are online to buy tickets, we can pass that. Otherwise, we just have to wait in line for security. So we need to look into that because I'm not quite sure. Oh, this one says visitors with tickets and the pass. We made it to the Louvre. This was a palace, and all I know is that during the French Revolution, that people took it over, and they said, "Not anymore, bitch, not anymore." And now it's open for everyone. So you see Mary is praying over a child, and the baby's like, do I want this blessing? What were you thinking? I heard you giggling.
Not farted.
You'll see when we get to the Mona Lisa, people are clamming for it like it's the last piece of bread. And you can't, like, get there. You'll see. I basically blame sculpture like this for all my insecurities. And then this dude, he gets to have a vase on his head. He's shy. He is not shy. We are walking to my favorite sculpture at the top of the stairs. You can see the base of her right now. Is that not dramatic or what? With this archway and the stairs. Portraits of Jesus everywhere. Jesus in church, Jesus on the cross, resurrecting. That's not Jesus, but it's probably a war in his name. I wonder what's in here. Oh. This big thing. Actually, Miss Mona Lisa is over here. So what do you think after seeing Mona Lisa?
Cool. There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Finally see it in person.
Another good one by Da Vinci. The background is very similar to Mona Lisa. I don't have a side-by-side though. So this dude is Napoleon with the crown, the Pope behind him, and he's like, I know, Pope, you're supposed to crown the queen, but I'm doing it because I'm for the people. I'm not part of the church. Pretty defiant, but that's how the French live. They stand up. There's a gift shop right underneath this. I've also been searching for this lovely lady. Venus de Milo. She gets her own little room. We're leaving the Louvre, and I swear to God, my body feels used and abused. We've walked over 10 miles today, and that's not including the Louvre. Where the hell are we? We need to go somewhere to get a drink. I'm not sleepy, I'm just tired.
We've been going non-stop for like 11 days.
Yeah, 36 is taking a toll on me. The museum entrance, people are still looking to go in. It's open for another 45 minutes or so. From here you can see the Eiffel Tower. Pretty picture perfect. And I think it's 9 o'clock or slightly after. I was just accosted by these people here. They're trying to sell us
Talk to your friend.
pyramids.
I already said no.
Probably better quality at the swap meet. We can see the real thing. We don't need to buy a
right there.
plastic light up Eiffel Tower. So we're looking for this bar called the Little Red Door, recommended by our friend John. I know our friends from England, Mikey and Johnny, visited it. There was a whole bunch of nightlife back there, and you could hear a pin drop if we were mugged and killed. That's where we were going.